Cannot take it. Yes, you can. Okay. I'm going to tell you why you can't subtract fractions with unlike denominators. Say, but you can't subtract 1 over 6 and say 1 over 4 like this. Reason being is because the same reason why you can't add unlike denominators. You have, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a group, and then we have, I guess, 1 out of 6 in a group, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 out of 4 in a group. How am I supposed to subtract 1 out of 6 in a group from 1 out of 4 in a group? The idea is that you can't because they make up different proportions of this group, right? They might be 1, but they clearly make up a larger group, like as in like, if I had actually subtracted 1 out of 6 from 1 out of 2, you can't just do that because you have no context as to how much this 1 out of 2 is, or this 1 out of 6 is, into comparison with this 1 out of 2. This 1 out of 2 makes up half the whole group. It makes up half of the entire group. And you can split this group into smaller pieces. And this 1 out of 6 makes up a smaller portion than half of its group. So you can't exactly just subtract it like this. You would have to put it in a way where the pieces are all equal, representing the same amount. So in this case, the lowest common denominator these both have is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. And so this would be 2, and this would be 12. And then 4 times 3 is 12, so this would be 3, and this would be 12. So now if we put it into reference like this, 3 over 12 is still 1 over 4, it's still a quarter. And 2 over 12 is still 1 out of 6. So if we were to put this into reference like this, if I were to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're 2, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then encircle 3. 1, 2, 3. I do know how much 2 over 12, is in comparison with this 3 over 12. I can just subtract the 3 over 12 from the 2 over 12. Or I guess if I would flip this around, 3 over 12 minus, say 3 over 12 minus 2 over 12. I don't want to deal with negative numbers. So then I subtract I can just remove 2 of these numbers, and I would have still the same group, but I'm able to know how much it is in comparison to this group. If I have this 1 over 6 minus, or 1 over 4 minus 1 over 6, I can't do that. What is 1 over 6? It compares, I have 2 here, but there are 6 here. But it's asking me to take away 1 out of 6 from a group of 2 out of 4. I can't do that. I can take away 2 from a group, 2 out of a group of 12, from a group of 3 out of a group of 12. That I can do, but I can't take away 1 out of 6 from a group of 1 of 4 of 2. There's no 6. I don't know what this is in relation to this. So I have to make them the same group so I know how much it is in this group. Anyway,